What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Video Game Viewer here, and today we are checking out a game that I have been waiting on for quite some time. Responding. It's been available on their website for quite some time. It's been in development for about 4 to 5 years, and it's finally hitting early access on Steam. So, I downloaded it. I'm going to roll the dice, and we're going to check it out together. First thing we're going to look at is the settings. General mouse sensitivity. I like that you can change your field of view for the third person and such, and you can also adjust the traffic density, although I did go ahead and fiddle with that and it didn't really seem to do anything. We have to remember, guys, as we play through this is early access, so there are going to be bugs. I know it's sitting at mostly negative over on Steam, but I had to have some time to play this, and I don't think the bugs are really out of the realm of anything they can't fix. The dev does appear to be active. They did do a small update 2 days after it came out. So, and they are making, Discord posts and stuff like that. So they are active with the community. They are taking feedback. So that is why I felt comfortable giving them my money and seeing where this goes. You know, it's if you want the short version of it, I would say it's not there yet, but I believe it's going to get there. So there are bugs. So anyway, moving forward, let's look at the controls. I did manage to kind of map some of the stuff. I did kind of just set it back to vanilla. That just seemed easier. Audio, I've turned that down a bit. That did seem a bit loud, but again, turning down the audio didn't really seem to do anything. So then you have your graphical settings. There are quite a bit in here. I'm running it on Epic, no problem really. I did see that some people were reporting a bug that when you turn on ray tracing, that it crashes the game. So I don't know. I didn't turn that on. I don't intend to turn that on. Another bug here is that the settings menu will not go away. So that does not allow me to then oh, there we go. Now we can. Maybe I was just a dummy there. So some things in this game are bugs, some things are just me being an idiot, so we'll figure that all out together. But I did kind of already run through the tutorial. If you look over on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the controls. They will disappear and appear at random with no seeming way to bring them back up. So there you see, they vanished. We're going to walk out here. I've had some pretty wild calls in this already. I'll just give before we get into the cop car and I go over everything we can do in there, I'll give a rundown of my gameplay thus far. I wish there was a way to fast forward time. That is one thing, or to lock it in to a certain time of day. Maybe there is. I haven't really investigated too far into menus and settings. But I've had really emergent storytelling in this, where calls have gone really, really good, and they had some really cool moments. And then I've had absolute calls that have turned into buggy mess dog poop. So it's a bit hit or miss, but I see a lot of people obviously comparing it to LSPDFR. I think if you are coming from LSPDFR, you are going to encounter just as many bugs in this as you would as LSPDFR. The only difference is, let's start the engine, dummy. I think Rockstar updates too often, and I got annoyed with that with LSPDFR because I had to constantly keep loading the mod, reinstalling all these stuff. With this, you're just kind of getting a straight-up package deal, and we're just going to go pull this guy. Okay, this lady's just going to cut us off. Kind of cut her off, I guess, in a way. But I want this Porsche, so we're going to cut up in front of this lady. Whoop. He already knows. He already knows we're on him. But I like the... I just think you're getting a better deal with this because it's already, on Steam, and they're just going to update it. And like I said, the dev seems active. So as soon as this light turns green, we're going to pull this guy over. And you can see it kind of warn right now, pulling people over. The pathfinding of the AI is a bit hit or miss. Here we go. We're going to go stage 3. And there we go. And he's going to pull over right here. Perfect. We're going to back up. No, he's running on us. He's running on us. Come on. Come on, bro. I mean... Is he stopping? What's he doing? Come on. Oh, what are you doing? Get down! Oh my god, oh my god, I missed every shot. I mag dumped and missed every shot. He ran to cover behind my police car. We do have backup on the way. He hosed us. That was actually a really good one. Man, I wish we would have stopped this guy. He had a reason for running. And that's kind of the itch of playing this game, you know. You pull over these random cars, and why'd this guy take off? I don't know. I'm dead. I'll never know. That was just one moment in this game, and I'm going to remember, you know, that moment, I think. We are dead. We are a dead officer. End of watch there. Anyway, let's go back out, and I'll show you a little bit more. That was just... kind of full throttle there. Here's a bug. I've encountered this. Our car is still out there parked in the street somewhere. I wish when we died the vehicle would respawn as well and kind of clear that unit out. So then I've been driving around and I see my unit again, you know, because now I have to take a different unit. Oh yeah, so I kind of have to hit the ignition again. So let's change the camera here because we can actually go into first person. You can do this outside the car as well. We can come here to our computer. Now if that guy would have had pulled over, would have seen him at the top of our, he would have been here under the history. Clicking on these doesn't seem to do anything. You actually physically have to go in here and type in the license plate, and then it'll come up here, and then you can run his stuff. Over here we can see possible jobs. So neighbors report persistent loud noise. Caller reported gunfire. Let's check out this noise complaint. It's a little old, but it's still on the board. So we'll go up. It's going to be at 929 West 151st Street. So that's just going to be right down here to our right. Let's get out of the computer and go back into third person. Should probably turn our headlights on. It's getting nighttime here. And this is just a loud noise complaint, so I'm just going to go quiet. There's no need to, you know, be blowing red lights and stuff. This is the best way to play this game, I think, is, you know, semi-realistic. I mean, yeah, but I do like, and I have tested, does it let me go into just a random call and start opening fire and killing anyone? You know, even somebody just... Can I go kill random civilians? I mean, not to sound like a maniac, but I went and tried that, you know, just to see what the game does. And it doesn't punish you. It doesn't say game over. It doesn't take the gun away from you or de-level you in some way. And I love that because that allows for emergent storytelling. Because let's say you want to role play a dirty cop, you know, that the game allows that. I am just going to... I'm just going to turn on my stage ones and go through the red here. The call's just right up here. Oh, yep. And that's why we didn't want to do that. We're just going to park on the sidewalk here. Not super playing for realism right now. Just trying to show you guys what the game can do. Can we pull out a flashlight here? I don't know. I know you can. There it is. 929. Looks like this is going to be an apartment building. Can we? And we can. We can just walk in. Maybe it's going to be the first floor. Caller didn't say. I don't think. Let's knock here. And you never know what's waiting, so let's get our hand on her. Again. No answer. Let's also do this and just let's let this we're on scene here, just in case something pops off. Just reported this building. Some of these calls are a little vague, and I kind of like it because I think, in all honesty, I mean, maybe in New York City probably would deal with that. You know, it's just a very vague 911 call and a hang up. I like that you can hear the radio chatter as well, guys. I do kind of think there are calls going on around the map. I got no answer on any of these apartments. Oh, a bit of lag there. Wasn't having that in the previous playthrough because I'm recording. I'll chalk it up to that. I am running on Epic. It's just when I cut these stairwells here. No answer. Let's, you know, fuck it. Dispatch, no, we're going to be back in service. Scenes. I don't hear any complaints here, so. Or, I don't hear any loud noise, so. They've obviously turned down whatever the noise is. So, I mean, I guess that, you know, it allows for that type of gameplay. Can I, open the door, though? I locked in the building. There we go. I forgot I'm still 2, 1. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I don't know what New York uses. Let's hop back in our computer here. Let's see what else is going on. We got caller reports argument escalating. That's right now. So let's assign us. Let's proceed. That's going to be, we're going to go up to 53rd, hook a left. All right. So let's go stage 3. Let's get out of that ugly camera angle. We're going to proceed down the sidewalk here. Oh my god, did I hit something? I think I hit an invisible wall there. Whoa! 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 Wow. Wow. That was a, okay. I think we're getting out of this vehicle. And I think I'm dead. Alright! Oh no, I'm not! I'm not. Are we gonna... Where's... Let's, can I even pause the game? How do I don't even think the game has a pause function, guys. 21 Adam to Central. We are kind of screwed. Alright, guys. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. And we are back. Like I said, there would be some bugs. So let's hop back to good old Precinct 21. Or the 21st Precinct. I don't know if there's going to be... What they're planning on doing here, as far as, because I mean, obviously, if I'm selecting this, there in the future is going to be more. Let's go back on duty again. I wish there was a way to sort of fast forward time. I do advise if you lose your unit, just start a new game. There's nothing. I mean, but now I am able to go into the pause menu. But again, was that popping up before and I just didn't notice? I don't know. All right, let's start our vehicle, go into our computer. Let's this call just came in. Persistent loud noise, group confrontation involving firearms. Let's go to that. We'll proceed to the call. That's going to be where are we? Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to hook a left and then a right and take Main Street basically all the way. Alright. Let's click our lights on. Oop. Let's just go stage 3. I'm gonna hook a left. And then what I say? A right? I don't think this is the direction. This is why being able to have a map we could pull up. Oh no, this is the direction. Okay, beep beep, get out of my way. Oh man, look at that visual bug. That was pretty ugly. Whoa, whoa. Again, they need to yield to the siren and the lights and stuff a little bit better, but not super bothered by it, you know, as long as it's like not really, I can go right back to playing and it's not like, oh, my car got damaged and now I'm... They kind of seem like they're interacting and getting out of the way a bit, and then they're kind of like not. Seems like if you're driving too fast, they just don't have time to react. This guy seems like he's yielding a bit. Whew, we almost ate it there. Where is this call? Oh, it's coming up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just heard somebody yell gun. Let's get those off. Let's get out. Get holstered up. Ooh, ooh, where? Where? I heard the other officers yell shots fired. I don't know if it's up there. I think over here. Yeah, yeah. Drop it! Alright, alright. I got this one. Oop, my head disappeared. That is a bug too, until you fiddle with the camera. Alright. Cuff him up, cuff him up. Alright, putting this one in cuffs. Alright. Alright, you boys taking them? Alright, cool. Alright. Well, we'll let dispatch know that we are clear scene.
21 Adam to Central.
We're going to be back in service. We didn't really have time to tell them that we arrived on scene. It was kind of very chaotic there with the gunfire. But these are some really good calls, you know, when the AI is working and it's clicking like this, you know, you can see the potential here. And then when the AI breaks to utter shit, you know, it's not too fun then. But let's try one more traffic stop, guys. I don't know why there's still gunfire. Maybe there's one more perp there. I'm going to ignore it, and we're going to go pull over this this Porsche. Hopefully they don't run. There we go. Pull over. Yeah, pull over nice right there. Please don't turn into one that runs so I can show. Perfect. It looks like he is going to yield. Let's let dispatch know we're going to be out on a traffic stop. Let's let that van pass and get out. You can change your gait of walk by like toggling from run to. All right, hello, sir. Oops. So let's. They want to know why we pulled over. So now reckless driving. Give me your driver's license. Okay, and you do got to go into first person to do this, to look at their license. It looks like it's going to be Anthony Thompson that we're dealing with today. So we're going to hop back in my car here. Might as well stay in first person because I need it. Let's just back up a little bit here. All right. MGQ 4896. So Mike Golf Quebec 48906. We're gonna go into search. I already forgot it. Here. Mike Golf Quebec. Mike Golf. Oh my god. Type. It is a little bit buggy. And there we go. 4896. So we can see it's a 2016 sports car. Make, it's a Pfeiffer 112. I can't wait for the modders to get in and start adding in like Nissans and stuff like that. That's obviously a Nissan Z. Or maybe it's a Porsche. I'm not really sure. Said that so confident. But look, this guy has no insurance. He has inspection and emissions and all that, but he doesn't have insurance. Registration date, expiration date is 5/26/26. So he's within. Anthony Thompson. He's not on probation or anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop out of the car here. And we're going to walk up to the window. I'm going to put my hand on my... I'm going to return his ID. I'm going to order Anthony out of the vehicle. I have had this bug. So I have had this bug where you cannot get them out of the vehicle, or they won't get out of the vehicle. Yeah. So I just don't think he's going to do it. He's just not going to get out of the vehicle. He slid out like over like he was about to. Like, see, like, it sort of looks like he wants to do it. Like, the character model is sort of doing something. I know, this breaks immersion a little bit, but, you know, all right. No, I don't want to... Okay, I've just now sat in the vehicle with him. Oh, no, I've got him out. What is actually happening? Oh, I put him on the ground. I did not... I don't know how I did that. let's pick him up. Come on. Can I pick him up? I want to shut the door too. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to Grand Theft Auto him. It's cool that it allows that, though. Okay, now I seem to have lost the option to... So this is very frustrating when it does this. Don't let your intrusive thoughts win. 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 Anyway, guys, I guess if we... Okay, we're flat out arresting him. Put your... Jesus! Wow. That's, Is my gun away? What is going on? Yeah. Not sure what's going on. There we go. Do you have anything illegal? Alright. Is it not letting me ask that? Okay. Did he just die? I think this man just had a heart attack and died. I also can't seem to change my camera view right now. So, yeah. As you guys can see, I mean, here's the jank. But you saw two good calls. And then you get a jank like this when you pull this guy over. And then, like, so it's just kind of hit or miss right now. I mean, he pulled over really smooth. Traffic was flowing by me for a bit till we got into the road here. But this guy's dead. So I don't know what happened to him. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it there. Thanks for checking out, responding. I think we went over everything, how you take calls and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button if it's your first time watching me. Hit the like button. That always helps me out. And leave a comment below, guys. I don't know. Are you coming from LSPDFR? Can you deal with the jank of this? I mean, I kind of can, being a simmer game, more oriented gamer. So I can deal with the jank of this. But I don't know. Some people can't. So let me know in the comments below. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.